Hello, nerds! Gosh, that's dark. Yay, lighting-ish. Alright, well, today's Thursday, and very glad it's Thursday, not Wednesday uploads, or Tuesday uploads, or any other thing, because, well, these last couple of days have been crazy. So the project for Awesome was today, well, for the past 2 days-ish. I'm not good at counting. Anyway, and pretty much all throughout the project for Awesome, I have been riding a 101 degree fever. So, not really together, and I haven't put a lot into the thought of what to make the video on, because today I woke up, I saw the project for Awesome for a little while, and I went to work. So, please excuse this video for being, well, this video. Last week when I got home, it was Thursday, I was exhausted and went straight to bed. Woke up, and basically immediately when I got up, I went over to a friend of mine named JR's house. He is in his 30s, and he's just been a really great friend of mine ever since I met him. And what's rough is he is moving away on the 2nd of January, and he's on vacation until the 31st of December. So, basically, I won't see him until the day before he moves away, if he decides to spend New Year's with our friend group. I met JR a few years ago when I first started playing D&D with a couple of my friends, Jake and Andrew. And that was huge for me. It may seem weird and little, but I have been a nerd my whole life, but I've never really had nerd friends before the last year of middle school. So that was a huge push for me to actually be social and have more than one friend. And he was a really understanding guy. He was a great guy. And it's going to be hard. I'm going to really miss him when he moves. So, JR was a group of my friends' DM for what's it been, 5 years now? And the group of us would meet every Friday night and just play D&D and be huge nerds about it. So, when we found out that the power plant was closing where he worked and he was leaving, it was all hard for us, but it was sort of like we never really believed he was leaving, and then he did. Well, he hasn't left yet, but he's not going to be around for the next couple of weeks before he leaves for good, and he might not be around on the 1st. So, there's that. And what makes this particularly hard is I haven't had any real great friends move away before. I've had a few friends move away, but JR is one of those people that I would definitely count among one of my best friends, and that I'm gonna be really sad when I don't get to see him anymore. So, I mean, that's that, I guess. Tomorrow's gonna be weird. It's gonna be first game night in a while that we're not going to see JR, and we know it's not gonna be for just that one Friday. So, well, And remember, nerds engage in rolling dice smoothly.